Does my light still work? Yes, it does, even though all of the oil should be soaked and all of the matches should be damp. Right, never mind. My dapper hair has been ruined, and yet I'm somehow completely dry. I wish I could dry off that quickly after being caught in the rain. But never mind. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a little bit more of the mischief that is inside. So, if I remember correctly, we did some sort of cool parkour and leapt off a bridge. And then because... excuse me, I do apologise, my voice is very dry this morning. Because we've moved about 10 feet, all of those baddies decided to give up. Right then. So then, I can hear something. Is that just the creaking of the boards and so forth? That's not a monster, is it? My aim hasn't gotten any better in the intermediating week, by which I mean I haven't done anything, so, of course it hasn't got better, but hopefully it will get better throughout the series. What's that telling me about? Oh, this is telling me about this. May I read this book? May I read this most fascinating picture book about blurry images and Morse code, judging by the legibility of all of the writing? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I leave you people to look after the washing for 5 minutes and you can't even get things clean before you put them on the line. You great big dummies. Can I break this? Yes, I can, for all the freaking good that it did. I swear I can hear things. Why are you walking so slowly all of a sudden? And why are you trying to distract me with this? You want me to burn these bodies, don't you? Well, I will, because I've got an excess of matches. And I'll also forget the button. Alright, my working assumption is that when you drop a match and they don't respond, that means it was not necessary to drop the match. And if you drop a match and they do respond, as in they're like writhe around in pain, that tells you that that it was actually necessary to burn them. Oh, it was you that was warbling at me. I do apologise. Right then, never mind. Oh dear, perhaps I'd best sneak. Perhaps I'd best be discreet.
Shit.
Very discreet. Did you think that, or did you say that, my friend? Because one of those is discreet and the other one is not. Alright, I see a hanging bodice over there. I see not very much else, however. Alright then, I'm just going to work under the assumption for the moment that nobody round here wants to kill me. Because everybody in this postcode has been so charming to me up until this point. Hello. You at least have a pair of trousers on, which makes me very grateful. Have this, please. Not have this, please. I shall, use one of these, I think. How do I do this again? With the space with the space bar. There we are. Alright, good. We didn't actually waste anything there. That's good. Why can I burn this one? Actually, let me turn the light so you can see what the hell you were doing. Yes, you are indeed dressed. That is excellent. What's up with your mouth? Does he have a chain in his mouth? Damn. That's intense. Right. As is my stare towards his crotch now that I think about it. But don't you worry about that. Let's turn that off. Let's keep that a little bit more spooky. There's a flickering light there. Now, light in these sorts of games usually indicates the place that you're supposed to go. Okay, now there's a light over there, but I think that light is attached to a small bomb. So you'll pardon me if I don't want to get too friendly with that one. Yeah, this was definitely a brilliant idea. I can hear that gentle music that we heard when the mirror was playing, so that mirror that we used to teleport ourselves like little Alice. Excuse me. What is it about my bum that makes doors shut exactly? Oh dear, I feel a bit trapped in here. Can I have this axe, please? Yes, I can. Excellent. I can't remember the melee button, but I'm sure we'll figure it out as time goes by. Hello? Oh, I can't see anyone. I see some bird cages, which usually means a maniac lives here. No, there doesn't seem to be anyone here. Is he actually touching the wall? Oh, that's a nice touch. I never remember him doing that. But then again, given I can't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday, I'm not surprised I can't remember what happened in this game 5 years ago. The most likely reason I can't remember what I had for dinner yesterday is because I don't think I actually had any. Alright, if I had to go out on a limb, and I do, I'd say that this man is not going to get up again, given that he doesn't have a face anymore. Right. I did hear some footsteps. I don't know where they were coming from. So there's a bomb there. That one looks different, because I don't think that one's got a tripwire attached to it. So that might require a different process for disarming it. So let me scoot my patoot up the stairs. I'll say this camera is being a little bit more dynamic than I ever remember. It's actually allowing me to look round corners a bit, which is lovely. Do things like this, which is cool and appreciated. Yeah, look, that's the kind of tripwire trap I'm talking about. That one doesn't have a red light on it. I feel like I'm going to wander into the boudoir. I'm not convinced I should be murdering people in the boudoir. It's alright, there's no one here. Can I open this and find some more matches, of which I can't use? I really need to upgrade my carrying capacity. Ah, a human. Well, I mean, most of them are human. They're just slightly devoid of their humanity. Hello? I don't see anyone. I see something. There might be a sheet blowing in the wind, however. I spy nothing. I spy with my little eye the grand total of how the hell do I get out of this. Not by pressing that. C, apparently. C is apparently the button. Alright then. I can hide in all of these various cupboards, should that become necessary. There's a bottle of goop there. I wish to have that. Some more monster energy, or whatever the hell this stuff is. Is monster energy actually green? I don't know. I've never seen any out of the can. Well, I can go through here. There just wasn't a prompt.
Who's there? No, don't shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm a doctor. Marcelo Jimenez.
You were in the ambulance before it crashed, right?
Yes, we're lucky to be alive.
Have you seen anyone else?
My patient Leslie. I saw him running up ahead, but...
But?
Come this way. Quietly, mind you.
Would you be alright if I left you completely defenselessly for a few minutes while I go and sort out some other general jazz? General jazz. Giddy on. Sorry, this has a little acoustic quality to it I rather enjoyed for a moment. Can I peek through this window as well? No, this one is too grubby. Right then. Whilst editing the previous part, I forgot that you had to go. Right then, sorry, that was just any sense of dignity I ever had dying away inside of me there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Should we go and try and disarm another bomb? Yes! Brilliant plan, Phil. I don't remember those bloodstains being there before. I really don't remember those bloodstains being there before. Can I break this? What was the button? It is F. Right then. Yeah, let's go and try and disarm another bomb, and then we can hopefully let that finish us off. Goodness sake, I don't like the sound of that. What if I sneak? Maybe I'll go underneath the laser, whatever it is that's setting it off. Space to disarm. How does this work? Oh no. Press space to stop the needle. Blue equals success and red equals failure. Stopping the needle in the blue zone within one rotation will disarm the trap. Disarming the trap will yield parts. How quickly does this thing move? Not quickly enough. Okay then, I am quite tempted to restart, because this is I mean, I shouldn't. I know that I shouldn't, but at the same time no, I'm not going to, because that would be cheating. And it would be a much better idea for me to die on my own terms and waste all my own ammunition. So that sounds like a much more spiffing. Right. Well, look on the bright side. I didn't get nearly killed this time, so maybe I should take a hint and get the hell out of here. Right, I didn't realise this place was so frickin' dangerous. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, never mind. Just never mind. Let's just talk about something else. Whilst editing the previous part of this series, I saw that the audio levels seemed mostly alright. Oh great, that thing I can't carry more of. Yeah, it just seemed like the cutscenes were a little bit loud, but I'm not going to turn them down because they did seem a decent volume. I just I often forget to raise my voice when the game gets louder when I am here, so I should try to shut up a little bit more in the cutscenes for the sake of you actually hearing what's going on. Bullets! Hooray! I can shoot myself to put myself down after the wonderful example of just how dense I am. Right, any other treasures? No. That is a shame. Right, what did you want to show me, Doctor?
Have a look for yourself. Those things chased me all the way into the village.
Me too. They're all over the place.
Leslie went through that gate.
Convenient timing.
There are too many to shoot our way through.
One of us could try to lure them away while the other gets the gate open. You're the one with the gun.
If you say so.
Does that mean I'm the lure? Oh no. I don't like luring people. I'm not very lured. I couldn't even define that word if you asked me to, so that's not a grand old plan. Right, where's the doctor? Where's the...
Ah, damn them both thing. There is a crank on the terrace. You'll need to operate it if I'm to pass through.
Oh, no, this is apparently the thing that I'm doing. Okay, I'm confused. What happened? Am I being the lure? No, I don't think I am. I think he's being the lure. I also shouldn't have this out, given that, you know, this is like... Can I jump over this or anything? I can't shoot people from this distance, certainly not without dropping my,
Hey! Over here! That's right, this way!
I don't want to drop my axe.
That
I
old
like my
guy's gonna get
axe.
himself killed.
Well, that much is certain. He's not the most athletic of lads, is he? Goodness sake, maybe he won't get himself killed. He can vanish into thin air. That's exciting. Alright then. So they've all got lured away. That's lovely. Can I now go down and follow? Through the sneaky door. Yes, indeed. Right. Should we crouch in case there's another frickin' bomb? Idiot. These people are oh, bollocks. Shouldn't be standing here in the dark. I mean, I should be standing here in the dark. I mean, you've seen me, haven't you? Yes, you have. Not that it's going to do you any good, because you'll never see anything ever again. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Get to this. He's got a gun. Where did he get a gun? Can I have that? Can I have that, please? What? A grenade? Oh, I thought this was another flaming torch. I shouldn't set fire to this. Right. This stick grenade is a relic from nearly 100 years ago. How it ended up in private hands is unknown. Well, they don't seem the most modern of fellas, do they? They're not exactly communicating with each other via brain implants and Bluetooth, are they? Right, let's have a bottle, because one can never be too drunk when dealing with situations like this, and see if we can find anything in these boxes. Nope, nothing. Alright then, I don't know how often, or if ever, in fact, there's going to be anything inside those boxes, so I don't know if it's going to be like Resident Evil, where the vast majority of them are containing something of importance. Once bitten, twice as bottle throwy, as the old phrase goes. More bullets? No more frickin' matches. I don't need matches, for crying out loud. Oh no, not another one. Can I just get to that safe point and use some of my monster energy to up myself? What's that, another bottle? That's not of importance. Where's this music coming from? I hear it's not. I was going to say use the surround sound, but I physically can't. Hello, sir. I missed you so much, so I did. Yes, just like she did previously. Goodness, man, you need to keep up with the times, you know. Memory needs to get longer. I say to myself so often. First day as a detective, my new partner, Myra Hansen, is a real firecracker, tenacious and no nonsense, my kind of woman, but I've got to watch it around myself. She almost caught me, well, my goodness sir, that's not very gentlemanly of you. See, you shocked the mirror and it snapped. Goodness sir, you need to up on your politeness. I can't be reading things like this. Right, never mind. Never mind any of my crass stupidity. Let's just get on with this. Now please, Major, don't be too surprised about what's going on this time. Because we've been through this before. Alright. Goodness. They need a shipment of WD-40 around here, don't they? Is there still no one at home? Can I open these doors? Pressing space isn't doing anything, so one presumes the answer to that question is no. No, I just see a bed and a desk for the doing of jobs. Depending on which type of job you've got would depend on. Depending on which article of furniture you decide to use. What? You're going to smack me in the face? I have a dreadful feeling you're going to smack me in the face.
This way, please.
Oh, I'm finally going to get that internship we talked about. That's nice. Goodness, bloody recruiters, they take forever to get back to you. If they ever do. What's that? You have a little safe down there. What do you keep in there?
Where are you taking me?
Back to the boudoir, it seems.
You don't talk much.
I saw the outline of that IV drip stand and in the window and thought it was a man standing on the far side. Oh good, a morgue. Wonderful. Is this where I use marquees?
Do you have a key like this?
Yes, can I have another one please? Can I have that one? Can we stop staring at the small of this man's back? Yes, look at my armpit. Look at my armpit. That's very relevant to this, isn't it? For goodness sake. What, I didn't get to have that one? Oh, fine. Which one should we have then? Let's go for the...
contents are yours.
I know.
Please, come back whenever you need to.
You mean whenever I can afford to. Let's go for the second row and the 7th column. Let's see, let's do it with my bonds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's go for this one, please. That's the wrong button, Phil. What do we have in here? Oh, wonderful. Bullets for a gun that I don't have. Oh, me and my big frickin' ideas. For question mark, I have no idea what these shotgun shells could be all about. No ideas. I can carry 4 of those? Man alive, man. I'm always telling people that one of the brilliant advantages of wearing a suit is you've got like 726 pockets. I appreciate you having a jacket on, but still you could be carrying more than this. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah, and this is where I consume my, or construct even, my map. The map is as fragmented as the city itself. Glad we got enough time to read that. Am I a slow reader? Or, do games just never give you time to read things? Well, goodness knows what that said. I guess we'll figure that out in editing when I can actually pause life. Oh dear, right then, can I go through this door as a shortcut? No, is the answer to that question. I cannot. Right, well, thank you, Sarah, for the grand total of nothing. Let me see if I can go and inject some more juice into my bombs. They seriously do need to oil some of the doors around here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Ow. It's just when those needles go in. Okay, right, let's see. Melee damage, syringe recovery. I feel like stock is the most important thing in the world right now. Except not the bullets. I mean, the bullets would be the most important thing to have, but at the same time, it's not really sort of used enough, as it were. Accuracy decreases the sway of the target reticule for Better accuracy. That sounds nice. Off by 5 degrees, you say? I don't know, they seem like very small increments to me. Clip capacity isn't really important. I feel like the basic damage is the real kicker. Let's just be basic and boring. And just boost the damage. Yes, I know. You've got a splitting headache. Why did you take that out? I didn't tell you to. Can I raise my weapon here? Yes, I can. Are we going to have another incident with the merchant? Possibly, but not yet. We'll leave that for the ending episode where we dress up the detective in a tuxedo for that. Okie dokie then. That doctor is going to be so dead by the time I find him, but that's alright. There we are. Let's boot our way through here and go through here next, I think. I should probably be being slightly more discreet. Just slightly. Alright. I'm not actually going to crouch all the time because I'm getting a little bit sick of the Ah yes! I forgot I left that one alive. I mean, not alive, but still. No, I don't want to disarm. I want to go through the window. Never mind going through the window. I'll live without going through the window. Kitty, I just wanted the bottle. I just wanted the bottle. I don't know what that says about my habits, but I just wanted the frickin' bottle. Alright then. Let's see. Where are we? Are we back where we started? I think that we are, yes. Oh yes, that's right, because we snuck past all of these lovely peeps, didn't we? And that's when the big spikinesses came down to try and slap the man in the face. Oh, they've gone through the door. That sounds like the man from the hospital. The man with the chainsaw and the butcher's knife and the everything else. Where, how come all of the people, literally everyone, has gone straight back to where they were before the doctor appeared? Have they killed the doctor? Oh dear. I feel I might have let him down. He's not back over there, is he? I don't think so, no. This is a really good place to go because he's clearly, probably, definitely in here. I don't know why. Why don't I just go to the gate and leave? Oh, good. More frickin' matches. At this rate, I'll be able to start a campfire for every Boy Scout in the state. Right. Okay, good. A healing item. We desperately need some of these. Okay, then. Anything in this cupboard? Some bullets. Probably can't carry most of them, but it's alright. We'll survive. Hello? Is there anyone down there? It's a little piglet. That's nice. That's a wiggly-tailed piglet. That's always happy. Right. I want to have another go at disarming this trap, but at the same time, I'm going to need to, though, aren't I? Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get up this, this here. All right, let's have another go at this. Oh, goodness, you stopped my heart, game. Don't do that. My heart stood still. Okay. Is he, Oh, there you are! Hello! You do seem a little bit cross about life, but that's alright. Goodness sake, the thing that worries me is that somebody must have put him there, right? Like, somebody bigger and stronger than even him must have come along in order to chain him up, because there's no way he did that voluntarily, unless he's like a Hulk creature and sometimes he's nice and sometimes he's nasty. But somehow I doubt these people have personalities that's complex. Okay then, there is a bear trap here. Shall I see if I can not chop my feet off this time? Not convinced that tying your shoelaces is the correct way to disarm a trap like this, but what would I know? I'm not a detective. The only thing I can detect is there's literally no reason to stay in this building, and yet for some infernal reason that's exactly what I'm doing. I do spy something of interest over there. It's probably more frickin' matches. Yes, it's more frickin' matches. Man, they really do predict you to use a hell of a lot more matches than you do. Either that or they expect you to be upgrading it more. See, if I go down there, he's going to know that I'm here. There's an axe there. I feel like we need a wee bit more than an axe. Oh dear. Oh, for goodness sake. I know, you won't let me live it down. Of course we're going down there. There's a pitchfork, that might be useful. Oh no, maybe it's alright, maybe you won't see me. Actually, maybe I'm going to start with the bottle. My opening gambit will be the bottle, and then the axe can come later. What's that? It's a sickle. Goodness, don't see those very often. There's a bomb there. That might come in handy if I can get him to stand near it. Maybe I can blow it up. Oh gosh, and the stupid thing is I could just leave. Alright, fine, let's go knock on his door. No? Oh, alright then, game, you don't need to tell me twice. Fine, if you're happy for me to just leave, then I would just leave. Oh.
Shit, better find cover.
Okay, maybe I won't just leave. Who equipped these gooses with guns? One of the wonderful things about the Ganados was that they weren't competent enough to use a gun. Oh well, never mind. I guess I'm going to have to exit via another doorway, such as this one, for example. Either that or I'm going to have to find myself a little bulletproof shield. Alright, speaking. There's no need to be so violent, man. Alright, where does this lead? I feel as if I've been here before. I can't see a bloody thing. Yes, I have, because that's the crank where we were interacting with before. So this doesn't help. Brilliant! Excellent! Kitty. Oh dear. One thing I noticed whilst rewatching all like the cutscenes and stuff from before is that none of the police officers seem to be wearing any kind of protective vests, like a stab-proof vest or bulletproof vest, which surprises me a little bit. Because it's regulation that all police officers in this country at least will wear stab-proof vests. So I'm surprised that there isn't a similar sort of thing in the United States. But maybe that's a sign of the game's age, or it's just a fictitiousness. I can understand why the detective isn't wearing one, because he wouldn't be a very sort of combat-oriented member of personnel, one presumes. Anyway, what do we have here? A beautiful example of distracting somebody with treasure as you bite their feet off. Wonderful. Can I open this? Opening chests. Hold space to open. Opening a chest all the way reveals its contents. If the trap is chest, opening only part way will disarm the trap. Oh, blast. How does this work? There's a badness in there. There's a real badness in there. Okay. Oh! Oh yes, this is one of the things for that crossbow I don't have yet. Excellent. I have so many different ammunition types for weapons I don't have. Wonderful. An explosive warhead for the agony crossbow, which will detonate when enemies approach. Explosives do tend to do that. It can be placed on things like walls and floors and even enemies. Ah, so like a trap. That's cool and exciting. And bullets that I can't use. Wunderbar. Excellent. Giddy aunt. Second row and seventh column is a big mistake. Uh-oh. As I now realise what was this. Right then, should we have another go at this? Bloody hell. Well, at least we're doing vaguely better than we were last time. Not that we could be doing a hell of a lot worse. That's the wrong frickin' button, Phil. Would you just draw your weapon, man? Thank you. I tried. I swear upon a star, I tried to burn him for all the good that it did. Right, man alive. Where's my blasted thing gone? Here it is. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right then, I really hope I find this shotgun soon, but somehow I doubt that we will. Let me bash up a few other boxes in the vague hope of finding some more treasure. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't mean to be this bad at the game, alright? I genuinely don't. Alright, it's just something that comes naturally to me. It's like one of my few talents in life is just to bollock everything. Alright, there's a man over there. We could sneak kill him if I could remember the button, of which of course I can't. But, I don't know how well that's going to go. Alright. I spy some more drink over there, and another bottle. I can also hear somebody making a noise which could possibly be described as a combination of growling and purring. Whilst also being very, very violent. I don't see anyone. Hello? What's with all of the... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Something's gone awry. Can I scoot through here, please? Thank you very much. Oh, goodness. Has he seen me? I don't know. Let's press this, because we definitely know what it does. Again! Bit late, old boy. Can I I thought it said if you hit them in the head with a bottle, then you could sneak kill them. Would you not do that, please? I swear, somebody needs to write a letter about this gun, because honestly, this is a problem. Is this the fact that I'm forgetting to reload? Again. Oh, why can't I have the bloody shotgun? If you run out of stamina now, mate, I'm gonna get very cross at you. Alright. I'm grateful that he's lost me. I'm less grateful that I've lost it. But never mind. At least this gives me another chance to do a sneak attack. Well, mind you, bashing them with these fiery things always seems to be a pretty good call as well. Right, is he going to find some more friends? I don't know, but there's a relative stink cloud coming off him. Let me sneak up behind him with this this massive torch and see if I can catch him off guard. Hi, friends. Can I do the sneaky stabbing? What's the sneaky stabby button again? This one, apparently. Goodness. Is she turning around or not? I don't know. I'm just going to take this with me so that I'm that much more visible. That much harder to stay discreet. I think she's walking towards... No, she's not walking towards a river. She's walking towards a pathway. Gideons. Just stay over there with jittering Jenny. And I shall be very nervous. Alright then. Who put a spike gun in the ceiling? Who commissioned that exactly? I am excited. This looks like a gun case. Either that was going to be a violin. Tell me it's the shotgun. Halla frickin' Luya. Pump action shotgun has a short barrel and a wide choke, sending pellets over a short but wide area. Ah, I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about. Huzzah! Right. Can I apply things to some sort of quick buttons? How does one do this? Yes. I want to, like... No, that's not really what I wanted. I want to, like, put them in the quick slots. Here we are. Right, okay, so handgun goes into number 1. That goes into number 2, and I suppose this can go to number 3, because why the hell not? Alright. Let's have this back, please. Some serious cases of laryngitis going on around here, aren't there? Severe cases of brain missing if we go off my attempts to solve the traps in this game, but never mind. Alright, anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it, no. There is a window. Hello! You have spotted me. You also have a big knife. Going to break the window. Yes, you are. Now I'm going to bash you. I'm going to fail to bash you. I'm going to fail to bash you twice. You're not going to fail to bash me. That's better. I see the breakdance education program that got instituted in this county has been highly successful. Good. If only the teaching detectives' self-frickin' defense had been highly successful, we might have been more successful. He's watching. We can't leave. Who? Oliver Cromwell? Oh, all right then, if you insist. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I can still hear people, but I can't see them. They sound like they're right on top of me, and maybe they are. Maybe they're up there. Anything in here? Some more goop. Lovely stuff. There's no one standing by that, by this, so we should be all right. I've also noticed I can't sprint when I'm in this. When I'm in this health pickle, shall we say? Okay, you've just turned around, which is going to save my bacon. It is not, however, going to save your bacon, for I'm going to stick a knife in your bacon. Come here, person. I have a horrible feeling that person was a police officer, judging by the uniform. Perhaps. I'm not sure. Right. Let's. Well, that was quick. I didn't expect to find this so early. Collapsible crossbow has a strong bowstring which appears capable of launching heavy projectiles. Ah, excellent. Like my shame, for example. That's very heavy. Weighs very heavily upon me, so it does. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, creating agony bolts. Control. Create bolt when agony is selected. Trap parts used to make more bolts you possess. Oh, so that's what the trap parts are used for. I never could remember. Now, how does this work? Make agony bolt. I'm pressing R and it's not letting me change the bolt. Alright. So I can press Control to make that, can I? Can I just switch that to number 3? And that to number 4. There we are. Alright then. Let's make a bolt, I suppose. I do wish I could change them. I'm pressing the button and not much is happening. Alright, let's make a bolt. Presumably I can't carry any more because I haven't got the capacity for it. But, right. Okie dokie then. I suppose we are fully prepared for doing battle. One supposes. One assumes. One, oh good, I just made something I didn't need to make because there were 2 right here. No, this is a completely different thing and I made assumptions. Excellent. Oh dear. Doesn't bode well for my degree, does it, given how stupid I am. Anyway, a powerful harpoon bolt for the agony crossbow which can impale opponents. Indeed. Okay then. Let me see. Bloody hell, man. Where the hell were you keeping that? You know what? Maybe don't answer that question. Alright, how do I switch my bolts? Here we are. Okay. So we've got this thing. We've got the harpoony one. And that's about it. What about the normal one that I made? Is that what this is? Oh, I don't know. I think that's the trap one, which I should probably save for later. Hello. Now, we're going to be really sensible here and not take his sniper rifle. Yep, his sniper rifle has disappeared into the ether, just like my crossbow does whenever I take my pistol out. Right then. Well, there's the gate anyway, which is lovely. I can still hear somebody groaning and a grunting. But never mind. We still haven't found the poor doctor. Oh, poor doctor, man. Can't even remember his name. Oh well. It probably isn't important, Giddy aren't, unlike my inability to pay attention where I'm going. Well, that worked. I shall have that, thank you. I have this as well, if you don't mind. Okay, right, that works. I see. It causes agony for them, it doesn't cause agony for me. That's lovely and happy. Right, now how the hell do I get through here? Let me guess, it needs 2 people to operate it, doesn't it?
Great. There's gotta be something that'll get through this. Maybe a chainsaw or something.
Chainsaws, those things for chopping wood, as opposed to bolt cutters, those things for cutting chains. Alright. Maybe you just meant use the chainsaw to cut through the wooden slats of the door. That seems a bit more sensible. Alright then, so you're giving me a shotgun, a crossbow, and a chainsaw. Sorry, the word fell out of my mind then. Through out of all the massive holes in my skull that have been bashed in by all of these baddies that I can't kill. Alright, let's go find the doctor. Maybe he knows where a chainsaw is. There is another thing of importance and interest there. If I could find a bottle, I might be able to knock that down. No, I don't want to burn someone. I want to find a bottle. Goodness. Let me see if I can find one. Pick up what? Pick up a bottle. Yes, here we are. I can hear people. I do not, however, see them. Makes me a little nervous. Who am I kidding? It makes me a lot nervous. Where was that statue? Here we are. Because these statues always seem to have the keys in them. Badoink! Huzzah! Right then. I have my key. Let me go back and get my axe. I feel slightly safer with it, which is odd given I've also got a shotgun, a pistol and a crossbow. You'd think I'd feel a bit more safe with those things in my hand, but never mind. Oh, there you are. You are carrying a hoe. A gentleman is out with his hoe. Observant bloody gentleman, isn't he? Right. Let's be... What the hell happened? What the the hell happened? I'm just gonna burn you lot just for the fun of it. What? That stuff wasn't even in a bottle. That was just a load of vomit on the floor. Can you climb out of this, mate, quickly before we all get murdered by that man over there? Kitty on. Okay, does somebody want to explain what in the name of hell just happened to me exactly? Okay, there's loads of them. There's loads of them. And I've fallen in this bloody trap again. Would you get out of the trap, man? Thank you. Let's go up here, because there's definitely going to be a chainsaw up in this watchtower, isn't there? Oh, dear. This is proving to be intense, and the crazy thing is we've only travelled like 50 metres in about 45 minutes, which is a bit scary. But never mind. Okay, oh, what do we have here? A flashbolt. A warhead for the agony crossbow which can blind opponents with a powerful flash. Yes, pull your top up and scare them with how ugly bugly they are. Right, blinded opponents can be killed from any direction with a sneak attack. That's nice, he says, pressing the wrong button. Oh, more stuff. Good. I like stuff. Do I need to reload this thing? That was the wrong button, Phil. Maybe? I don't know. Does it have a bolt in it? Oh, yes it does. Right, sorry. Sorry, it's because it said 0 on the screen up in the HUD. I thought I needed to be worried. Alright, let's go into that building and see if we can find our dearest and most learned friend. And see if we can figure out what the hell happened to him or where exactly he vanished to. Right, I need to be sneaky, because I need to get around this corner without being spotted. They're not respawning, are they? I really hope the bad guys aren't respawning, because I am too tardy to deal with respawning. Well, they got through the door, that's for certain. What does this do? I don't know, let's press it and find out. I think some spikes appeared on that little staircase there. You go over there. Yes, red wine has been spilled. For goodness sake, no, not that. Would you slow down, man? Oh. Ow, I don't even know what I've been hit with. I don't even know the name of that implement. Okay, if you stand still, then everything's fine. But otherwise, nothing is fine. Oh, gosh. Would you like to go back up the stairs and do that again, please? Would you? Oh, giddy on. I better just set this thing off now to be on the safe side. Just in case. Just, oh, no. I thought maybe you hadn't spotted me, but no, of course you had. Man alive, you're the most facially whole person I've ever met in this place. Did I actually kill one of them? With my vaunted attempt? I don't think I did, no. Okay, let me get the juice off the floor. Yeah, I'm literally scraping his brains off the floor. Why am I doing this? Let me have that, please. And I suppose I'd best have a Healy item, given that I've got one. I shouldn't suffer unnecessarily. Let's turn the light on as well, because we haven't done that all the way through this. This is just for hiding it, isn't it? Oh, I did manage to kill one. Goodness, that's a small miracle. I want this belt, please. Thank you very much. And to turn that off. Okay, I can't hear anyone for the first time in about 46 minutes. So that's nice. Dear. Oh dear, maybe we're safe. Probably not from traps and bombs and bear traps and all the other rubbish. But we might be safe from the worst of it at least. Let's turn this on as well. Hooray! There we are. That will at least mean that we can be well prepared for our next little encounter. And by encounter, I don't mean the romantic type. At least if I use the shotgun, I can run around this place and get my bullets bang. That'd be nice. Let me just turn this off for the sake of not being spotted by nobody. Yes, such as you over there, Mr. Gentleman. It's so tentative when you go through these doors. What the hell? The hell is, what's with the amazingly clean bit of rug? What's up with the photographs? Bloody hell. For where? From up there?
So quickly.
You're welcome to give it a try.
Please, time is of the essence. It is imperative we find Leslie before anything.
You scared. You scared the living fish fingers off me, mate. Don't ever do that again. Right, a large syringe in this medical case provides major health restoration but with temporary side effects, so a limited number of them, but they also increase health a little with each use. What, you mean like my maximum health? Okay, that's cool.
What happened to him?
But like a super stim pack in Fallout. What's with the photographs? They're very fuzzy photographs. There's a man on a donkey, there's a dog, there's a fat person, there's a thin person, there's two dogs, there's a tree, there's a lady, there's some more dogs, there's a man with a hat. Excellent. This is a most happy family we've got going on here. Right then. Goodness. Right then. So you've been hiding up here, have you? Oh, what's this?
Experiment number 4. Subject numbers 4 through 13. Brainwave activity diminished, but synchronization achieved. Subjects should begin experiencing a shared consciousness. Previous trials indicated rapid deterioration of consciousness. Their minds became an exquisite mass, an amalgam of mental carrion. I'll have to connect myself if I want to experience their terror before it diminishes.
Why would you want to do that? Terror isn't a nice thing. It's not a happy thing. That's why people don't run around leaping out of bed saying, "Hooray, I had a night terror." At least they don't where I come from. Right, can I go up here, please? May I climb up? No, presumably not. Perhaps I need to go back and around. Examine? Examine what? Oh, examine the window. I do apologise. Goodness. Not exactly a, not exactly an A grade for observation, am I? Okay. Where do I get access to where the doctor is? Do I need to chat with him, or, No, this has just brought us back to exactly the same place we were about 20 seconds ago. Okay, am I actually supposed to get up here? Because I don't feel like I can get on top of this bed. I feel like you could quite easily climb up there. I'm so sorry, madam. I didn't mean to accidentally shove the camera up here, Jaxie, but that just sort of happened and I apologise. Why do you need so many chiseling tools and a butcher's knife with your sewing kit? It's a bit strange. I've got a sewing kit for like putting buttons and stuff back on jackets that fall off, but I don't use a bloody cleaver. Okay, I still haven't found my chainsaw. Found lots of other things, lots of other interesting and exciting things, but not really what I was after. Okie dokie then. Man alive. This has been a very busy little village, hasn't it? Dear. Maybe I should try and get rid of you. It looks like he's would have been shot by about 3 agony crossbow bolts, which is impressive. Managed to survive them as well. Yeah, I know. Someone's very cross. Maybe this man is off to get some more bacon. So I think he's about ready to get out as well. No, we're not. So that sorts it out anyway. Have my bottle back, please. Thank you. Hi, Piggly Wigglies. You are you're slightly less adorable. You Piggly Wigglies are adorable. Do you have a chance? Oh bollocks! Yes, you do. He can't climb ladders, right? He can't climb ladders. Hello. Okay, right. Let's go for this, and let's change to this. Yes. And let's go giddy on. That was a small mistake on my part. That is a big mistake on my part. Could you jump over this, mate? Could you please? Can you please? Can you? I'm still alive. I've no friggin' right to be, but I'm still alive. Right, I need to go somewhere. Somewhere which isn't here. Double pronto. Alright, quickly. Alright. Here we are. Okay, reloaded. If he comes down there, we can blow him up. There we go. Brilliant. Let's do it again. That one didn't sound like it went off. No, I don't think it did. And that was the blind one. That wasn't the one I meant to fire. And that one didn't hit. Excellent. I don't think that one hit either. Oh good. Let's go for the shotgun. Oh bloody hell. Oh bloody hell. Just tell... Oh gosh. No. I don't think this is the way you're meant to do this bit of the game. But it's the way I'm doing it. Are you dead? I did. No, of course you're not. I don't really want to shoot you in the arse. I want to shoot you in the head. Oh, quickly, a window. Jump, man, jump! Oh, goodness sake. Okay, right. We've got 4 shotgun shells. We'll be alright.
Gotta take this guy down fast.
Yeah, you're telling me. You're telling me, man. The thing is, right, Oh. Oh, it's alright now. It's alright now. Have the group, please. Oh, hello again. Ezio, or whatever I called you before. Okay, right. Can I have all of this, please? Yeah, no kidding. Oh dear. Well-worn chainsaw caked with all sorts of things. Yes, probably bad stuff. Do I have any healing items? Yes I do. Goodness knows why I didn't use it. Yeah, so that fully increases my health, and it increases it a little bit. Except it sends me on an absolute trip. Okay then, right. I want to go and find some of those spare shotgun shells that I left behind. You better now? You better now, alright, good. Okay, I'm going to hope and pray that we're safe, but of course we aren't. I know there were some shotgun shells in that box where we found that that treasure box which we opened and there was a trap inside it. There were some shotgun shells in there. Was it on the far side of here? Oh, there was some brain money left behind. I do apologise. Ooh, there was lots of things left behind. I have been most incompetent. Let's have a look. This one will definitely be fine because it was just behind a boss. What do you know? It actually is. I have some of those, please. I have some of those, please. Thank you very much. Okay, Right, Gideon. I probably shouldn't have used all my agony bolts the way that I did, but, you know. We survived, and we only got chainsawed twice, I think. So, that means everything's better. Okay, then. Right. Oh, there were some bits there I never took. That was foolish of me. Can I reload this? Like, put an extra bullet in it? And then I can take one of these with me. There we are, that's better. Can I reload anything else? Yep, there we are. Do I have anything left for this? I don't believe so. They won't let me cycle through the types anymore. Okie dokie then. Right, let's just take a moment and relax. And question why when that man died he turned into a bunch of bloody idiots. Is how you would describe me. Because goodness knows I'm more stupid than any one person could be, so the only way to effectively describe my level of incompetence is to describe me as multiple individuals. I do see another trap over there. Yeah, when that chainsaw man died, he turned into like a bunch of ants, which then went off and ran around that other chap there, whose name escapes me. Reminds me of that weird Ant-Man creature that appeared at the end of that Indiana Jones game. Can I go through now? Oh yes, I forgot. I forgot what I was doing. As it was with the sniper rifle, and as it now is with the chainsaw. Goodness, we're in a dangerous environment. We better take all the weapons we can find with us, he says, leaving a bunch of weapons behind, and the doctor for that matter.
Over here!
It's alright, mate.
Wait,
I've forgotten about you.
officer. You must take me with you.
Detective Castellanos.
Leslie should be just ahead. It is imperative that we find him.
Can we save? What excellent timing. Reminds me of the Purge. Right, let's save the game. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, that was good fun. I rather enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm sorry that I was so bad at it. I'm sorry that we literally only travelled about 100 metres from one side of a courtyard to the other side. But, that was quite fun. We got lots of new weapons. We got the shotgun, we got the agony crossbow. We've played around with it a little bit. We have murdered somebody with the chainsaw. I really hope that was the same bloke that we knew at the beginning of the game, because that means I don't have to deal with him again. And I can't remember whether or not that is the truth, so we'll just have to wander through blindly together. Right then, okie dokie then. I think that's enough for one more week. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm actually really enjoying this. Despite the fact that it is quite difficult, I am having a good time with this, which is nice, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen, for a little bit more of The Evil Within, and some more next week. As ever, look after each other, and good night.